Hi everyone, so in this video I'm going to share with you the lifestyle of Montenegro, the lifestyle we have here from my point of view, from my perspective. Regarding this, I'm thinking really honestly that we have a billionaire lifestyle, and I'm going to share with you why. So let's go. Hello everybody. On this video I will speak about the lifestyle of Montenegro and to put in perspective before the situation we had with this virus on the planet. I was living 6 months in Montenegro and 6 months in France, so that was my lifestyle, you know. Every year I was doing this 6 months, and I had the chance to compare the situation between France and Montenegro, and I really understood that there is, at this time, there was a big difference between this one's looking like, you know, like a dictator, like crazy, you know. It was really impressive to see all these robots in the streets, in life, everybody, everywhere in France. But that was not a big surprise for me because I really understood for years how we can provide a propaganda for people and to force people to do something they want to do, but they will do. And my point about the life was, okay, what you are searching in life and what you want, you know. And for me it was really, I mean, I'm 30 years old, 32 years old, and at this time I was a little younger, but I was really concerned about my health, about my liberty, and liberty and health for me is something, it goes together, you know. Yes, when I understood that in France you don't have control of your life, and I saw some people, even some people, rich people, you know, they was forced to do something they want to do, they didn't want to do, I mean, and they did. And for me I was like, okay, if this is your lifestyle, for me it's not. So the point is that in Montenegro I found liberty like nowhere else. I mean, nowhere else, you know. And I know this region for years because my family, we have family here, so, you know, I'm connected with Montenegro and with Balkan for years, you know, for life. And I had this this information because I was living here, but plus the other people who lives in different cities, and I was like, okay, Balkan is really the last place, not only in Europe, but one of the last place in a world where you can live a normal life, you know, a normal life with normal prices. And if some Montenegrin people, some Croatian people, some Serbian people from, I mean, the world, they are listening, they are listening me maybe on this video, or they are watching me, they will tell maybe, oh, you know, the cost of the life is not so cheap, you know, for people from Montenegro. Yes, I know, but I'm speaking about the perspective of you have salary, of you have money from the West, from developed countries, you have a good situation, economic situation, and then you can choose where you can live. And that's my point of view. I'm not talking about people. I know for people it's hard to live with 500 euros a month and maybe less than 500. So I'm not a stupid guy. I understood this, and I have families also. They don't have so much money also, in a part of my family. So I know the situation. I know the situation. So to be back on a subject of lifestyle, in Montenegro, for me it was incredible to live here during the COVID situation, because I was like, okay, if I must be, if I must stay in a country, in a world, on a planet, I will choose Montenegro because I don't make compromise. Why? Because for me, to have a lifestyle of a billionaire, I have a lifestyle of a billionaire in Montenegro. And what is this lifestyle? This lifestyle is to enjoy the coast, to take my car and to go. I spent 2 hours to go to the ski center of Kolashin from my location, from the coast. With 2 hours of cars, I can swim, I can go to the ski center, I can go on countryside, on a little city, on village, on big city, Podgorica, the capital city of the country, but everything is about 1-2 hours of car, and also only 15 minutes for some things, but I'm doing with my car what billionaires they are doing with private jets, So for me, it was impressive to live like this for years now. And that's why I chose this country to live, because I don't make compromise, And if I want a big city like 2 million people, I go to Belgrade, Belgrade in Serbia, 45 minutes by plane from Montenegro, So for me, it's really incredible, this lifestyle I have. I can spend my time during my travel, because I travel most of my travel there, because I love to drive, So I travel by car, but you can do by plane, you can do by autobus, But by car, it's really so beautiful. When I go to Serbia, for example, I stop by Zlatibor, I stop by Nova Varoš, I stop in different cities, but really, really beautiful views on mountain everywhere. Next week I will go to Nova Varoš. I rent a house for 20 euros a night, But for me it's liberty, to meet really people who are so welcome, when you are coming here. People are so welcoming, I'm loving this. And yes, people, they have a big soul here, and everything is not perfect, but if I compare to France, there is no competition. Our people, they are so nice here, and for me it was really the main point. Montenegro has a good tax system if I compare to France, because France is one of the most taxed countries in the world, but I didn't came in Montenegro. I did not come in Montenegro for this point mainly, but for life. So that was only, in this video, to share my lifestyle, but I have a lifestyle of billionaire, It's really impressive. I'm doing sport on with a big sea view every morning, like nobody has this sea view. it's Bocabe, you know, it's impressive. I'm living in Bocabe, so just to share you this with you. So if you like the video, you can subscribe to the channel and just wait for the next video. Ciao.